Several projects and several pending bills to the tune of 1.7 billion shillings that are outstanding. So after the courtesy call, the governor has requested that he accompanies us to those projects. We were meant to go to the hospital here in Migori, to the market here in Migori, and on the outskirts at Uriri, and Kihanja. Kihanja Market and Uriri Polytechnic. The governor has requested us that he would like to accompany us, that he doesn't want to assign us officers. I am together with the Senate Legal Department and the clerk. After I have presented the request of the governor to them, they have advised us that that would be unprocedural if we are coming to oversight the governor. Have opted to give the governor an opportunity, which I hereby do, to join us in the meeting to respond to the questions. If he fails to respond to those questions, he's going to get summons to the Senate with the legal implications, so that then we deal with him there as a witness.
So familiar with the standing orders, the Powers and Privileges Act, and also the practice of both Senate and the National Assembly. Having served in a similar capacity as the chair of PAC, as the vice chair of Finance Committee, and also as the chair of PIC for many years when I was a legislator. The Senate wrote to us, and one of us can get the letter, requesting that we avail information. With respect to the Senate, I've also been a chair. They indicated that they were coming to discuss with us pending bills. They did not indicate the venue of the meeting. They did not indicate in that letter, and I unveil it to you so that you see it, that they would be visiting those projects. Those things I am responsible for. I am the one who normally carries the oath of office, and I'm familiar. When you are invited to the Senate, you take oath and indicate that everything said by you or your officers are accurate, and that you are responsible penalty-wise for the inaccuracy. So I find it anomalous for the Senate to want to talk to my officers surreptitiously. I don't know which officers they want to talk to. So we will go to that meeting. We will visit all those projects. If they do not want, let us meet in the Senate. Thank you very much, and may you have a lovely day.
Policy Analyst in Finance and Budget Committee.
Thank you, Chair. Good afternoon. This is the matter. Clerk, please continue.
Ian Otieno, Answered Officer, recording these proceedings.
Thank you. Chief Officer in charge of Education, Youth and Sports.
Good afternoon. My name is Eric, Supply Chairman,
Director of Press and County Communication.
Director, Planning and Budget.
Good afternoon. I'm CPA Eric Velang, Head of Accounting Services.
Thank you. Governor.
I, Dr. Ochilo Ayacko George, do swear that the evidence I shall give before this Standing Committee on Finance and Budget of the Senate on the matters under the consideration shall be the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
And Uriri Polytechnic. May the record show that the governor declined.
If you may, please. If you may, please.
I don't understand what you're looking for. Make me understand.
That is what I was seeking
Yes.
to be understood.
Yes.
Just before we begin the proceedings, would I request you, Chair, that you include, from my humble perspective, I did not decline to give an officer. Since I'm the one taking oath, I indicated that I'll accompany the officers I've identified. I just want that to go on record so that it's understood that the governor had agreed and still agrees to accompany his office, given his officers who will be or who are supposed to go for the project, because he's the one being oversighted. That's the point I wanted to put on record.
Yes, your matter is on record. Let us not belabor it. You've made your point on record. Let us proceed.
Responded to your communication via the letter dated 30th January 2025. The letter was addressed to the clerk of the Senate, and the title of the letter was "The Status of Pending Bills Accrued by the County Government of Migori." Reference is made to your letter referenced ref 10/DSEC/F and B.
And up to October, because that is what we have from the Auditor General's report and the control of budget from the last financial year. Right, but what we've been presented with is for January the 25th, 30th of January, which means you understand what I'm saying, especially for members of the county.
Signed it. It is the one that you used to forward that document. So if he gives you, then you just read through this. You will have introduced the issues very well. It is not contentious, Governor. It is your document.